Hello, my name is Debra Wallace, licensed marriage and family therapist, and my positive reframe today is on healing. Now, healing is a wonderful thing, and it's something I love to promote and cultivate. One of my favorite quotes on healing is, "All healing is self-healing." As people come to me, it's not my job to fix or heal people. It is my job to provide a safe place where you feel seen, soothed, safe, and secure so that you can use your natural resources that we were all born with. And that's the most amazing point that I want to make to everyone, is that we are all born whole. And one of Deepak Chopra's quote is whole being holy and connected and full of innate intelligence. And unfortunately, much of our society and our current extremely high-paced 24/7 moving world is so overwhelming to our central nervous system that what these resources we have to naturally process stress and toxins and heal are so overwhelmed by so much in our life that we have out of our control, and that we lose touch, we disconnect, and we're not even aware of our resources that we have that are just, we were all born with. So even though I'm saying a positive reframe on healing, and healing is a good thing, the other drawback that I think comes with healing is people think something's wrong with you. Something needs to be fixed. And yes, there's some, other shades of gray. Everything exists on a continuum. However, we are, at the end of the day, all these beautiful spiritual beings with a nervous system, and it's unique. Everyone has a unique one, although there's similarities. We each have a unique system and tolerance and temperament, and our genetics play a role. There's so much that plays a role in who we are, that when we are overwhelmed or have too many toxins to process, then we will manifest symptoms. And symptoms, yes, like anxiety, yelling, nail biting, illness. In fact, ACEs, you may have heard of that study, is all about, I think there's about 11,000 people that they studied, and they found that those with more adverse childhood experiences had more health issues because there's a buildup. If you're in an environment with a lot of toxins that are outside of your control and you have no safe place to process those or express them, then they get stuck in the body and they manifest in many very disturbing, unsettling, and often unconscious ways. We're not even aware of the things that we do. And by the time you notice them, a whole host of issues have started. And so my positive reframe on healing that I want to focus on is a lot of people who come to work with me are exhausted. They're so drained and stressed out, and that these tools and this process of identifying your thoughts and feelings and sensations really, to be honest, feels like work, and it is. Trauma work especially is hard work, and yet I like to, and healing is work. Yet what I like to highlight is that regardless of whether you've had toxin or trauma, we were all born whole, and what I believe our purpose in life is to find and discover what our gift is and what makes us feel alive, what's our passion, what helps us feel healthy, what stimulates us in healthy ways. It doesn't mean no stress, but we know we also do need healthy stress, controllable stress, predictable stress, which helps us grow and learn. And so we kind of all have a formula that we need. And so, if you take the lens of healing, people thinking I just have to heal and stop all these symptoms, regardless of what you've had to go through, I think that is our purpose to life, is to discover who we are. And it actually becomes easier over time. And everything is energy. So whether you're putting your energy to coping with the symptoms and the fallout and the conflict of all the buildup and the stress, that takes energy. And if you're going to take time to create healthy healing rituals and habits for yourself so that you feel alive, grounded, connected, compassionate, that takes energy. So that it all takes energy. And what I tell everyone who works with, and I never force anybody to do anything. It's so important to listen to your body. Not one thing is going to work for everybody. That's why you need to try things, and it's okay to say, no, this isn't for me. Yet it takes a lot of practice. It's just like when I like to use the metaphor of when you see a child learning to walk. No one, when a child falls at 8 months, is yelling at them and saying, "What's the matter with you? You should get up." We celebrate. We are cheering them on. We care about their falls, and that's so many of us have not had that opportunity to discover what our gift is and what our passion is. And so, to me, healing really is giving yourself permission to discover yourself and create a life, an inner life and an outer life, a world that aligns with your calling, what helps you be compassionate. It's not about being selfish and being free and not caring. It's just when we feel connected to our values and our intentions and make sure we're doing things that take care of our vital needs, like exercise and nurturance and relationships and concentration work. We just all need a little bit of everything, but in different doses. That's to me is healing. And again, all healing is self-healing. At the end of the day, this is your life and what your intentions are and what your hopes are. I just want to encourage everyone to take that time to listen to your mind, your body, and your spirit, and give yourself permission to do what helps you feel lighter and joy. Thank you.